What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Terry is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Shake and Bake. Then there's Marion. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4 slot. And for the Hawks, Maravich is out there with Rivers. Then there's Kevin Willis. Then there's Rollins. And it's Wilkins in at the 3. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now. Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Terry with it. To the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. Hits the front of the rim and out. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Nowitzki. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Wilkins. Shot from 12. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Terry. Nowitzki right side. Shoots over Willis. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Rollins. The dish to Wilkins. Here's Rivers. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Shot clock at 5. For 3, Maravich. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Now here's Terry. Passes to Mann. Terry outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Maravich the pass to Rollins. And slam dunk by Rollins.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now here's Terry. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Rivers. Off target from three-point range. Right wing. And here's Kidd from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Inside. Rivers can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Right side Wilkins. Kidd passes to Marion. Outside for Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. From deep three-point range. Good in the assist to Kidd. Nowitzki's got 9.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go from deep, you just get the feeling it's going in.
Here's Willis. And that one drops for him.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Kidd against Maravich. Terry looking over the floor. From 11 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. No good from Maravich.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's blocked. It's Maravich on the wing. Atlanta gets it back. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now Kidd. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Marion trying to get open. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Kidd.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
It's going to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. Yes, that goes in.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Maravich the pass to Rollins. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mavericks on D. Pass to Maravich. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length. And that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Now here's Kidd. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Terry.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
No good from Maravich.
And One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Passes it to Marion. Terry outside. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And the Mavericks lead by 2. Rivers looking over the floor. Now the pass to Wilkins. Now Willis. Marion with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Terry's got the ball. For the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Step back and squared up. Rivers has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers. Always looking for the most opportunistic play.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mr. Moves checked in for Willis. Thunder comes in for Wilkins. Baller, he's checked in for Maravich. And it's Webb in for Rivers. Now, here is Stojakovic. Terry outside. The shot. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Tries again. Haywood gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Back to Butler. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Stojakovic. Haywood in the post, guarded by Webb, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Spud Webb. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Atlanta making a switch here. Whitman's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Webb. Pass to Whitman. With the shot. Doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. And good. Got a friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And how about that quick-fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Gardner. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Webb against Terry. Passes it to Stojakovic. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. They get it back. Kennedy. Tries yet again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting one.
One shot.
Haywood no good on the free throw. The Hawks trail by 4. There's the lob to the hoop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now here's Terry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dishes to Haywood. It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here is Webb. The pass to Gilmore. Gardner passes to Landry. And here is Webb. Shoots over Haywood. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Terry dishes to Haywood. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Terry. Fires for 3. It's blocked. Garner defended by Butler. Here's Garner, and he dunks it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Dallas calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers. Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Red Hot is checked in for the Hawks. Dallas also making some changes. Stevenson comes in for Caron Butler. And Walker subbed in for Stojakovic. Stevenson passes to Terry. Kicks it to Walker. Down low. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 4 on the shot clock. Terry, that's a 2. Here's Haywood. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Haywood's got 7 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gardner passes to Gilmore. Goes back up. No good at the rim. Terry against Webb. Terry with it. No points in the game yet for him. Let's go. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
The Hawks trail it. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Stevenson. Bulldozer is out there with Boomer, and it's the natural, and it's Haywood in at the center. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Left side, Walker. Pass to Kennedy. Walker surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Haywood. And he gets it back. A second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for the Hawks, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Webb. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Garner. Six to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Landry no good. The Mavericks leading. Terry outside. Walker in the corner. Back to Terry. "18 feet out. And it's Terry again missing. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Garner. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Webb against Terry. Outside, Walker. Driving to the basket.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now Webb. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Webb's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Dallas calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
look here. Rollins checked in for Mr. Moves. Wilkins comes in for Thunder. Maravich, he's checked in for Baller. And it's Rivers in for Spud Webb. Then for the Mavericks, Shake and Bake's checked in for Hayward. Nowitzki comes in for the Natural. And it's Terry in for the Bulldozer. Nowitzki finds Walker. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Hawks now. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rivers against Walker. Here's Morgan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Stevenson outside. To the paint. Here's Mann. Rebound by the Hawks. Rollins got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wilkins. From down in the low post. It goes. Wilkins has got 8 points.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Here's Terry. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Stevenson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Maravich. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Terry in the corner. Takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Terry. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Terry's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Morgan. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rivers against Terry. Mann passes to Walker. Stevenson outside. Stolen by Rivers. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Rollins got 6 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. A nice shot by Rivers. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead. So it's the Mavericks now. Terry outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Morgan.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Maravich. To the middle. Stolen by Stevenson. Walker against Maravich. From 12 feet out. Dallas again missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Rivers. Rollins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Rollins got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Terry, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
15 foul.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And the first one drops for the Hawks. Concax checked in for Rollins. Willis comes in for Redhot. And it's Whitman in for Maravich. Dallas also making some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Stevenson. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Walker. And both free throws good for Terry. The Hawks leading by 3. Rivers passes to Wilkins. Basket counts. Wilkins has got 10 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the pass to Mann. Willis against Terry. Nowitzki kicks to Terry. Teardrop shot. Man, terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hawks passing it around. Pass to Whitman. Back to Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Here's Rivers. Rejected by Nowitzki. Terry against Willis. Terry kicks to Kidd. Now here's Terry. He's got 7. Outside Kidd. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Whitman against Kidd. Back to Wilkins. Passes it to Rivers. Takes a 3. Missing that scoring opportunity. Having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night. Drops in the layup for 2. Willis has got his second basket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Whitman against Kidd. Pass to Terry. 8 feet away. That shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Goes up again. Rejected by Nowitzki. Wilkins against Butler. Wilkins kicks to Rivers. Over Terry. Here's Concan. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Chalk up 2 there.
Timeout.
Mann's got 4 this quarter.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Let's see it, fans!
Completely new group for Atlanta. Sean Marion, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Stojakovic comes in for Jason Terry. The Hawks leading by 3. Webb the pass to Landry. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Kidd. Nowitzki kicks to Butler. The pass to Kidd. Over Landry. It's deflected.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here is Webb. Some solid defense from Butler.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Marion passes to Kidd. Nowitzki with it. And it's Marion atop the key. Can't cash in from the high post.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's Livingston. And he goes in for the jump.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
It's good. And the Hawks lead has cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Nowitzki. And this is his second trip to the line of the game. Red Hot, he's checked in for Livingston. The Mavericks also with a sub. The natural, he's checked in for Butler.
One shot.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Pass to Landry. The jump hook. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 4. It's Kidd with the drive. Unable to get that one. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes it to Garner. That shot off. Good work defensively by Marion. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. He kicks to Stojakovic. Here's Nowitzki. Rebound, Atlanta. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Garner. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Well, their success was largely about second chances. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Rivers, Kevin Willis out there with Rollins. Then there's Maravich. That's Wilkins in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. It's Rivers on the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Rivers hits both of them. And here is Kidd. He dishes it to Terry. Back to Kidd. Top of the key, Terry. Uncovered. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists tonight.
I think he wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Now here's Rivers. Pass to Wilkins. Over Marion. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Terry outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Terry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that Terry jumper there, that's a shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Marion outside to the inside. Man. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 1. It's Wilkins on the wing. To the middle. Here's Rollins, and it's denied.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Nice shot by Terry.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Kidd against Maravich. Count that one. Maravich has got his second bucket of the night.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
The pass to man. Terry, that's a 2, and it's Dallas with another.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Wilkins. The 9-foot shot. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Marion. To the paint. Here's Terry. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. We've seen Jason Terry really have a great game.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
versus Dan's team.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Maravich. Over Kidd. Here's Rollins. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Mann. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Mann gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Maravich. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Dallas. They've got a 13-2 run going. Terry outside. Pass to Marion. Nowitzki right side. Clock at 4. Shoots over Willis. That's short off the rim.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
For 3, Maravich. Maravich missing again.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Man, that shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Pete Maravich. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And the Mavericks call time here. The Monsters check in for Sean Marion. Outside Kidd. Back to Terry. Nowitzki against Rivers. Nowitzki kicks to Terry. Rebound Atlanta. Willis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Terry outside. For 3. Drills it from outside. Terry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
For the Hawks, on Konkak's checked in for Rollins. Livingston comes in for Willis. And it's Whitman in for Doc Rivers. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Whitman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Maravich. Over Nowitzki. Off the left rim and out. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Kidd kicks to Terry. Floats one up. Inside. Nowitzki, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Whitman against Terry. Back to Maravich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Whitman passes to Wilkins. Shoots over McGee. Here's Konkak. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Terry with it. 21 points in the game. Left side, Kidd. Kicks to McGee. Pass to Mann. Outside, Kidd. Rebound, Atlanta. Konkak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maravich. Rejected by Nowitzki. And he's able to get it back. No good from Maravich. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run. And the basket by Kidd. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Now here's Terry. He kicks it to Kidd. Terry the pass to Mann. Now Nowitzki. Fades and shoots. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Here's Whitman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Wilkins. Over Terry. The Hawks again can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So for the Hawks, Mr. Moves checked in for Konkak. Baller comes in for Wilkins. And it's Webb in for Maravich. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. The natural, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. Butler comes in for the Monster. Stojakovic is checked in for Jason Kidd. And it's the Bulldozer in for Jason Terry. Webb the pass to Garner. The Hawks again can't hit.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Webb. The Mavericks making the shot. No good on the 3.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now here's Terry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Webb against Terry. Here's Gilmore. No good again that time. There's the pass to Stojakovic. Makes it off the glass. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And they get it back. Another shot. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Red Hotties checked in for the Hawks. Thunder comes in for Whitman. Then for the Mavericks, Stevenson comes in for the Natural. And Walker subbed in for the Bulldozer. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks leading by 14. Left side Walker. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Nowitzki, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Stojakovic dishes to Nowitzki. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Webb. Trying to get something going. Here's Garner. A shot, no good. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Stevenson outside. Passes it to Stojakovic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Hawks trail by 14. Now, here is Webb. And there's the drive. Good D by Stevenson.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Stevenson, 2 shots.
No good on that one. Dallas making a switch here. Marion's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Marion outside. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Webb can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Marion. The rebound by Morgan. Morgan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Webb. finds the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. Missed. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Dallas leading by 10. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Dallas, Marion is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward.
And they start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Willis gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here are the Mavericks now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Up top, Stojakovic, covered by Rollins. Count it.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. 11-point game. Over to the left wing. Here's Willis. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Webb against Stojakovic. The pass to Kidd. Over Rivers. Kidd kicks to Stevenson. Here's Nowitzki. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Garner. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's his first personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for your Hawks. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. The Hawks making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Terry's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. Mavericks leading by 9. Driving the lane. Out to Marion. Passes to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Rivers. The pass to Garner from past the arc. They get it again. It's good on the putback. And here is Kidd. On the wing, Stevenson. Back to Kidd. Nowitzki right side. Marion trying to get open. That one, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Wilkins passes to Garner. Back to Wilkins. Here's Rollins. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stevenson dishes to Terry. Rebound by the Hawks. Baller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks to Rivers. Pass to Willis. Here's Wilkins. Cranes the three-pointer.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Kidd. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Rivers against Nowitzki. Rivers kicks to Wilkins. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They need this one. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Wilkins. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Rivers against Kidd. Rebounded by the Hawks. Baller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Rivers. Here's Wilkins. Willis down low. Guarded by Marion. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, I just love the leadership that Willis brings to this team. He's a guy players look up to, a powerful center who just continues to impress.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Maravich is checked in for Atlanta. Then for the Mavericks, Shake and Bake's checked in for Nowitzki. And Caron Butler subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Terry against Rivers. They could use a bucket. Dallas, no good that time either. The Hawks trail by 4. It's Rivers on the wing. Looking to get back on track here. Willis down low. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Dallas leading by 4. Kidd with it. Feeds it to Marion. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Maravich, the pass to Wilkins. Got that one up quick.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Kidd, and it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here are the Mavericks now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Butler. Passes it to Mann. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Rivers against Terry. Wilkins kicks to Maravich. Here's Rollins. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Willis, the putback.
And folks, he did not look into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Terry against Rivers. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. The shot by Marion, no good. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now, here's Butler. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Butler, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And the pass to Rivers. Outside Wilkins. They get the rebound and slam dunk by Rollins.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Terry, and it's blocked. Rivers against Nowitzki. Maravich, the pass to Wilkins. Out to Maravich. To take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Now Rivers. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Rollins. Hawks passing it around. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And that one is good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points. Present our New Balance Player of the Game. And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Beat it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Terry against Wilkin. Kidd attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Kidd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. And the shot no good, a bit short. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Well, their pass to Mann. Count it. Good. Mann's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Wilkins. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. That one misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint to take the lead. Yes!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Here's Nowitzki. It's good!
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Got it!
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nowitzki. No good with the elbow jump. Timeout called by Nate McMillan. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Wilkins. There's the drive, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. They could win it. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Maravich. Rollins is out there with Kevin Willis. And there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Webb in at the point.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
On the wing, Maravich. Here's Rollins. The 9-footer's on the mark. Rollins got the first points here in the overtime period for the Hawks. The Mavericks trailer. Terry outside. To the right side. Poke loose. Here's Nowitzki. Bullseye. Nowitzki's got 20 points.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now, here is Maravich. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Butler. Good. Nice job down low. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Outside, Maravich. Now, here is Webb. Pass to Wilkins. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 22.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Down low, here's Nowitzki. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Atlanta calls timeout. Sean Marion is checked in for Butler.
Sean Marion.
Webb against Terry. Outside, Maravich. The tray. Sean Marion grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far here in overtime. Pass to Kidd. Kicks it out to Terry. Good in the assist to Kidd. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Now the pass to Webb. From beyond the arc. Here's Rollins. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. 3 minutes gone now here in overtime.
2 minutes.
Nowitzki left side. Shoots over Willis. Kept alive. Here's Mann. And here is Wilkins. Good defense by Kidd. Outside Terry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Willis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Wilkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Sean Marion.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Rivers, he's checked in for Webb. Both free throws good from Wilkins.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Kidd kicks to Terry. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Wilkins. Some solid D from Nowitzki. 104 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Yep, it counts.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Rivers to the inside. Money!
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
And the Mavericks call time here. Against Maravich. Outside Kidd. Back to Terry. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Again with the block.
what a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. Drills the three-pointer.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Pass to Rivers. And he lobs it up. Count it!
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team second. At live with the Mavericks, Jason Terry, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Wilkins, no good, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Team third. At live with the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. From deep, can't connect. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.